Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a great weekend. And I did not get um, you know I looked in today, but what we're doing instead is the best of 2022. All right, and these are going to be broken up into um, um, 2 or 3 videos because there's just so much. So, and I mean, there really is so much. So, I'm going to be doing the best of 2023, um, and then a few more videos in this group, and then I'm going to be doing another group. You'll find out. But first, um, what we are going to do is just a minute. All right. So, the first thing is okay, so I've been using e.l.f. Skincare System, Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser. All right, and this comes, well, you can just buy this, but I bought the set. So um I'll show you. Okay, so this is what the cleanser looks like. It's clear, okay, and it's just really easy to rinse off, and I really like it. I started out with the here, wait a minute, let me put that somewhere else. Well, I started out with minis. They have little minis Elf does that you can try them for, I don't know, a month. For me, it worked for a month, but I don't know if that would work with everyone. But they're about the little minis. This is not a mini; it's a full size for this product, but they come in little tiny. The minis do like this, cleanser is a little tiny mini. Okay, it's like half of this size. It's about that big. Okay, and you can use the minis for like a trial to see if you like them, and you can get them in store at Walmart, or you can get them off Elf site. I first got these from Elf site. All right, and you can get. Um, I showed you the cleanser. Okay, and then what I do is I use the Holy Hydration toner. All right. Okay. And I really like this stuff. The toner is awesome. And then what I do is right after that. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so I have a daily moisturizer, and for some reason I didn't bring it with me. Okay, so I have a daily moisturizer. Just a minute, and let me see if I have it with me. All right, this is the daily moisturizer, and after I use the toner, I use this with this, okay, and I mix them together. So I put a little bit of the moisturizer in the palm of my hand, and then put a little bit of vitamin C, this um, in with the moisturizer, and put it on my face. And my face is completely different from before when I wasn't using it. This system completely changed my face for the better. So I bought the entire thing, and now at night, every night after I cleanse, I go through the same uh, um, cleansing, which is this at night. And then what I do is, but I change it at night. I don't use the moisturizer. Instead, I use the night cream. All right. And then so I put a drop of this into my night cream, and then I put that on after the toner. And once a week on Saturday or Sunday, instead of using my night cream, I use this and this. So this is a sleeping mask, okay? And I use it once a week only. And then the rest of the week, I just use my night cream. And then after I do all of that, I have this eye cream. And I'm going to tell you, it completely my face was dry. I had a photo the first time I did a video on these when I had the minis. And I showed you what my face looked like, and it was just dry. I mean, you could even see it in the photos. And within a week or two, the minis had completely changed everything. So I went from the minis immediately to the full size, and I haven't looked back. So, in my opinion, these products work. All right. They have all good ingredients in them, and this has this is the night cream. That's what it has in it. And then, there's vitamins and minerals in it. And in my opinion, it's a great skincare system. And it doesn't cost it, it's low cost, very low cost. And if you don't want to get it off their site, you can get it right in store. If you ever shop at Walmart, and they may have their products Target, at Costco, I don't know, but um, um, you can get these right in store. All right, you don't have to you don't have to shop off their um, site if you don't want to. So this skincare system gets an A+ for me, an absolute A+. And they have masks. They have all sorts of stuff, face masks. Um, so that this is the best. This right here is the best of 2022, 2023, and before that, whenever I started using that. Okay, so next product. All right, so the next product, I just did videos on two of these, both of these. This is Profusion, Revolution Reloaded Iconic. All right, I did swatches and I did eye color for both. Okay, and these are excellent palettes, rich in color, uh, the whole 9 yards. I mean, they're just really good palettes. And just a minute here. I've had a palette series where every day we've been doing a palette. And this is just a swatch from one of them. Here. This is just a swatch. I'm going to swatch one of the, there we go. This one. No, back this way. Yeah. This one right there. That's what it looks like. I mean, they are beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. So we did these two palettes. I got these at Walgreens, and worth the money. So here, I'll swatch something else. Let's see here. I'll do how about this white? How about this white? Hello. My goodness, it's like there. How about that white? Look at that white. Look how pretty that white is. This way. There we go. Look how pretty that white is. Yeah, we'll do one more. How about down here? This over here. Yeah. Here, we'll do this. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Look how pretty that color is. It is a beautiful. Look at that. Look at that, how pretty that is. All right. So I'll put those, the description box is going to be loaded, but my skincare regimen down there and the palettes, or you can just look on my channel and find them. They're close together. Okay, so I need to clean off my fingers, and then we will get started with more product. Just a moment. All right, so the next product is Infallible, 24-hour breathable texture. Whoops, I apologize. Breathable, buildable coverage up to 24 hours. All right, now I have two of these. I'm in Fair, all right, and so this is $4.15. The other one is $3.95, and these are both Fairs. This got me through last summer in 100-degree heat. 100-degree heat, humidity, all that, all summer long. This was all I wore, all right? And, you know, I didn't have any other, I had CoverGirl, but CoverGirl doesn't have the number sequencing. I mean, L'Oreal has got from Fair all the way to Deep, and I mean, CoverGirl just it's not as complete. You know, the color, all the tones and everything. They just don't have that, and they don't have Fair, light, medium, tan. They don't. So I couldn't use them, or I would have. This stuff is awesome. I mean, for $12, $11 or $12, not bad, not bad. So this is, I mean, this got me. I'm not kidding. From the time the heat started, probably in May, somewhere around in there, all the way until October. Yeah, somewhere in there. Every time I used this, it came through. I mean, I knew I could count on it. It was a go-to every single time. So I used it all summer long for reviews, and it did not fail at all. So this is just, gold star, man. It is gold star foundation. So if you were looking for a foundation that is inexpensive, and does what it says, this is it right here. And I mean, you can't, it feels good on, but it's just, it's not expensive, and it does everything it says. So, yeah, it gets a gold star. And it's not the only one. CoverGirl is the same way. The only reason I didn't bring CoverGirl in this because it doesn't have the number range, if you will, that L'Oreal does. For me, I would have one to use, but in the summer, I needed two because, see, this is the fair. No, this is the darker one. The fairest one for me is $3.95, which I do have, but in the summertime, I go to $4.15, and in CoverGirl, there's only one, so I would be stuck wearing that when I needed this, so that's why. But it works the same way. CoverGirl Extreme. So, yeah, gold star. Okay, so the next, just a minute, the next one. All right, so the next one is Elf. Elf has got many, many, starting from the lightest to the darkest. These Elf no bud shadow sticks, and boy, do they work. When you put them on, they do not move. Now I have another one here. This one is in Perfect Pearl. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, closer. Just a minute here. No, there we go. There we go. Perfect Pearl. This is in Perfect Pearl, and this one is in Rose Gold. I'm going to get this as close as I can to you so you can see. There we go. This is in Rose Gold. All right. And this is and this one is in Perfect Pearl. And I mean, they're perfection. Seriously, they go on and they just stay until you scrub them off. I like them very much. Now I'm going to show you what they look like. So this is Perfect Pearl. All right. And this is what, let's see here. Very pretty. Look at that. All right. And then I still use them. Um, and then this is rose gold. All right. And I'm going to put them together so you can see them. All right. So rose gold and Perfect Pearl. And they work. They do exactly what they say. I mean, I had a family function I went to over Christmas last year, and I mean, I had to know that I had a cosmetic eye color that was no fail, that was not going to let me down, that once I put it on, I didn't have to look at them. I didn't have to, fix anything. They stayed there until I took them off at night. That's how good these are. They do what they say. So these are another gold star cosmetic stick. So, all right. Next product. All right, the next one I have is Wet n Wild Take Your Vitamins Primer. All right. And this is another one that I just think is the greatest ever. These have actual vitamins in them. I've said this before. Vitamin B3, B5, C, F, all full of vitamins. And I think that's awesome. So what I do is I spray some of the primer in the palm of my hand like this, and it's wet. And then I just take my fingers and I apply it like so. I stocked up, and I'm going to stock up some more because I just really like this primer. This primer gets an A+, another gold star. It is, excuse me, 6 milliliters or 2.2 fluid ounces. All right, there we go. And it's inexpensive. Okay. The next one. Okay, so I posted on my channel how to find your skin tone to be specific, and then so you can, this is what my skin tone is, and then how to find your undertone, to find your foundation. So e.l.f. has an excellent one, and I went through theirs, and this is what they gave me. Was 130 Snow, and since I'm a cool, this is cool pink undertones. This is what this looks like. And I did use it, and I'm going to tell you, when I used it, this is almost exactly. It's almost exactly. It's like a click, one click, not off, but just one click darker. So I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you this. Here we go, I guess. So, just a minute here. I didn't think this had a lock. Alright, I haven't used this for a while. Because in the summertime, for me it won't work. Okay, so I'm going to take most of this off because that's way too much. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And now I'm not using a sponge, so but with just a little bit, it sinks in like really well. And let Let me see if I can take just a little bit. There we go. And okay, so I just put some right there on my, and it sinks in so well you can't see it. If this was just one color lighter, just one color lighter, I would put this on like so, and you wouldn't be able to see it at all. So it's like one color off. But I mean, for the, you know, how to find your foundation, that's pretty close. It's very close. So, even in, um, not Elf, I'll show you the foundation. It's not going to be here. In fact, I'll keep this out, and then compare them. But, in L'Oreal, that's what it is. You remember the little vials of, foundation when they first came out with cool, neutral, and warm. They're light as cool, and I mean they're very light as cool. It's like 0.03 or 0.001, and it's about like this. If it was just a shade lighter, one shade lighter, if I went like that in the swatch, it would disappear and you wouldn't be able to find it. So, so this is a very good foundation. I've used it more than once. In the summertime, I don't use it. I like Infallible because of what it does. But Outfit has good foundations. They do. So this gets a gold star. All right, everyone. Let me wipe my hands off just a minute. All right. So we just did the palette for this. All right. And I already swatched, and we did an eye color. But I just want to show you again and reiterate how good this palette is. Elf comes out with good stuff. I'm saying they have really good and quality cosmetics. So look at the palette. Look how rich the colors are. They're just so pretty. So I'm going to swatch several. I'll even swatch mattes because I really didn't do that the last time. So I'm going to swatch the green, the blue, and maybe the orange. I'll swatch all of them. Not all the mattes, but here's orange, yellow. There we go. These are the mattes. All right, because I swatched all the. Some people really like mattes, so I just, I want to give you the opportunity to see the mattes. The reason why I don't do a matte look is because matte, no. On me, matte is flat. No, it's a no. All right, so this palette is a good one. Okay, gold star works for me. Oh, let me go ahead and do a couple of shimmers. I'll do a couple of shimmer swatches, just a minute. Here, I'm going to swatch a purple. All right, there you go. Okay, so on to the next product. All right, so this next product, this is L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. All right, and in this, I'm that. Okay, so this powder is awesome. I have a lot of powders, and many of them are powder floofy. And they do a powder cloud when you use them. Not this. This does not. Okay, so the little sponge is in the bottom, okay? And there is a mirror in here, so you're aware. This powder is so... No powder fluff. And it sets on contact. It's great. I like it so much. Oh my gosh. I want to stock it. This is how it works. See? Look at that. No buildup, nothing. And look at that. Perfect. I love it. Excuse me. I love it. Next product. All right. Another palette is Milani Gilded Twilight. Okay. This is another really good palette. All right. All right. So this is what the palette looks like. And this also has a mirror. Okay. This is what it looks like. And we did a look with this. All right. So I'm going to swatch one color. I'm going to have to put the best in like several videos. Okay, so how about if we do Girls Night Out? How about if we swatch Girls Night Out? That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Girls Night Out. Look at that. All right, so there we go. All right. All right, everyone. The next, okay, so I think I've got 3 or 4. Just a minute, let me get them. All right, so the last product for this video, all right, is UD All Nighter Liquid Foundation. This is at Ulta. I bought this at Macy's, but I could go down right now and buy it from Ulta. This is at Ulta as well, and this is at Ulta. Okay, so this is my shade. Okay, and I just really, first off, the packaging is it's so cute. Look at that. I just like it so much. And this is the information on the back of, I apologize, this is like a glare. There we go. So, all right. Just a minute, I'm taking off the cap. There we go. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to push just a little bit. All right. Now the thing about UD is, it is true that once it's gone, you have to go and buy another one. And I do use it. I'm going to go ahead and put the swatch on my arm. I do use it. The thing is, once I got, my face does tan in the summer, I don't know if I could find, a replacement that would work. Because once it leaves 05, it just gets, it gets darker. And I don't know, it would be too dark. But maybe. I don't know. But that's what it looks like on me. All right. And a little goes a long way. I didn't have to use much at all. So, all right. But the packaging is great. So, all right. Then the all-nighter is ultra matte. Okay. I didn't take a lot of notice, if you will, of it being like that. I mean, it didn't really. My only thought about this setting spray was that, it would just set everything. I wasn't really looking at the matte part of it, mainly because I'm already wearing a matte foundation, and so that really was not a consideration for me at all. Okay. All right. So it says, also says, controls shine and absorb oil. All right, and reduces and tightens pore appearance. So I mainly look for my primer. I was looking for setting, that it would set, but those other things, I really look at my primer, and even after my primer, if my primer doesn't do it all the way, my foundation too, because I wear matte foundations all the time, so I expect them to do that job. So I don't really look at whether or not, I didn't look at whether the setting spray was doing that, just that it set everything. So I apologize for that. All right. Then I had waterproof setting powder. Okay. And first, the hour packaging. I just like that. Like it's been in the water. I like it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so this has a mirror also. And it does have a little bit of powder fluff. So let me show you that. And I'll show you what this looks like. There you go. This is it. Okay. This is waterproof setting powder. All right. And I have not had the opportunity to try, being out in the rain, that sort of thing. So my thought is that it's waterproof, but I don't know. So we'll have to try that this summer. All right. So you can get these products either on site or in store. I got this at my Ulta. Check your Ulta and see if they have this, but mine is stocked with it. So, and now I bought these off the internet. Okay, so I don't know. Actually, I bought off the internet, but I could get this at Ulta today. I just didn't get it in store. So, in fact, most of the stuff I bought this from Elf site, but I can get this in store too. So you don't have to wait or send away. Most of everything that I have, I bought in store. So at Walmart. So, all right, everyone. I think that's all for this video. This is the first of the best of 2022, the first one. I have so much product. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to have to make a list and cross all these off, and then a new list of all the things we're going to be talking about in the next video. All right, everyone. I love you all. I needed to get this done. And it's already 2023 and it's March. We're going to be going into April here pretty well, it's the 11th, but still. So I didn't want to wait any longer because I needed to get this done, and I should have had it done in January or February, so I'm a little late. So I'll be working on the next video, the second video for the best 2022. All right, everyone. I love you all. And I got some good stuff coming. And all right, you'll find out. I love you. Have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video, everyone. Oh, and to our new subscribers, welcome, crew, to the family. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. And people who are watching, you want to subscribe. And welcome to the crew. So I love you all. All right, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.